Hi everybody, this is Justin Doman with Elite Audio Video in Smart Homes of Texas. I'm coming to you from down in the Design District of Dallas. I'm going to show you a new property that we wouldn't really call it pre-wired, more of a retrofit wire. We did all of the wiring for the audio and the video on this project. I'm going to take you through a quick walkthrough of what it all looks like and how it's going to be used. Please note, this was a takeover project and we did not do the security or any of the networking runs, which I'll point out kind of as we go through. Got a very nice showroom coming in here. As we went through and wired all of this, all the sheetrock was already up. So we wanted to do it as clean as possible without it being seen. So we used black Cat 6, black speaker wire, pretty much black everything to match the ceiling. Seeing our wire runs is going to be very difficult. I'll try to point them out. And hopefully you guys can actually see them on the camera so I can explain what we were doing. So, coming up front into the conference room, we have two Cat 6s and an RG6 to every TV location in the house. This is going to be used with a Control4 home automation system, and our video distribution is just dead power. All the TVs will be 4K enabled, and we'll have 4K devices sending the information through all of our Cat 6. Let's see if we can pan up here. It's hard to see, but we have a steel beam up there. The sheetrock was already done. As you can see, we don't see any wire at all on a normal pre-wire. That would be normal, but once again, sheetrock was already up as we did this project. We also have two speaker wires up there in the rafters. We have custom built enclosures that are going to mount to the ceiling in all of these rooms, and Klipsch reference premieres will be going in. Coming into the lobby, we have two speaker wires up in the ceiling. Kind of an entry audio type of feel. Oh, pardon me there, just ran right into a table. See, one of our speaker wires are right there. Coming into the office, we have two speaker wires up there by that light. I'm going to actually try my flashlight on my phone so we can point some of this stuff out. I don't think that made any difference at all. I'm just trying to show you guys where the wiring is. We have our kind of what we call a workstation. We're going to have an 80-inch TV going right in this area. Got our two Cat 6s, our RG6 coming up high. See if you guys can see that or not. We've got our cabling coming down over the steel beam, through the steel beam, down into here. speaker wires. There's our speaker wire there for our Klipsch reference pros that we're putting in. This facility is going to sound really, really nice. Powering all the reference premieres, we're going to have a triad 8-zone amplifier. It's about 100 watts a channel. Kind of got a downstairs kitchen. We have 2 speaker wires up in the ceiling here as well. Kind of go over what we're doing down here as well. Each room has the switches for the lighting. We'll choose which switch is going to be the most used, and we're going to put in a 6-button keypad dimmer. From here, you're easily going to be able to choose your lights, your dimmer, Pandora radio, Sirius radio, Apple AirPlay if you want to. Then down at the bottom, we'll have up and down arrows to lower and raise the music, as well as an all-off button. I'm going to show you how the security and networking guys have kind of left all of their stuff. We take a lot of pride in our work. I wish others did as well. When we asked them if this was how they intended to leave it, they said yes. All right, now coming upstairs, I got some scaffolding right there. We'll see if I can get by. We have a living quarters up here. Coming in here, this can be our living room. We're going to have a Screen Innovations 120-inch black diamond screen. All of our speaker wires in the wall. We've got our sub wiring right there. So you see our cabling goes up through the rafters. Straight in, straight down. We try to keep everything in this project as clean as possible. All of the wires throughout the entire project have been cable combed to stay straight. You can really see our wires now that we're not on a black ceiling. Being an open concept, it was very important to us to really make sure everything was as clean as possible. We're going to have a kind of a 6.1 system in here. We're doing a phantom center channel. And the speakers that are going up there are the big Klipsch Ultras, the THX series, 4 6.5-inch mid-bass drivers, the Bighorn Tweet. So we've got our rear speakers here. We've got our projector wiring for our Epson 6040 projector. Our surround back wiring. We've also wired all of the house for Qmotion shades. So each run here, hopefully you can see this, that's our Cat 5 wire. That is for our shade controller to provide power. That way whenever we go to our keypad over here on the wall, we'll actually have a shade button on one of the 6 buttons that we can click shades. They're all lower, or we can do it from the Control4 remote whenever we select a device to watch. Another cool feature that we'll have in here is they'll all be voice automated with Alexa, so we can say shades on and they'll all go down. We can say shades off, all the shades will raise up. Just a pretty cool feature. We have a TV area over here. All of our TV wiring is down below the window. We've got our Cat 5 wire up there for our shades. There's going to be a piece of motorized furniture here. TV's going to lift up out of the furniture. It's going to be pretty slick. Then we got speakers for this room. Which are here in the rafters. Coming into the kitchen. We've got 2 speaker wires in the kitchen for some house audio. Check out that view of Dallas right outside the window. Coming outside onto the rooftop. We have our 16.4 speaker wiring. That way we can hook up our big Klipsch on-wall speakers. That way we can, I guess, have a little party out here. It's all pretty cool up here. Hopefully in the future, I ran some extra Cat 6s over into the kitchen area. They're all spooled up. Maybe in the future we can talk them into doing a big 80-inch sub right outside. Alright, coming into the master bedroom. Once again, we'll have our Control4 dimmer here with the 6 buttons on it to control our shades, as well as house audio. We have our thermostats here. The entire house is going to have the ECOBEE 4s. We've got our data cabling there. As you can see, all of our wires come up, the cable comes all the way across. We have all of our Cat 6s there, as well as our separate Cat 5s for the window treatments. One of the camera wires for the outdoor security people. They don't bundle anything up. They're literally just going to leave it like that until we take over that portion of the project as well. Coming up here, we're going to have 2 speakers over the bed. Once again, we've custom built boxes that'll sit right there in the rafters, screwed to the ceiling, and hold our Klipsch speakers. We're going to distress them, paint them black, and then some of the rooms we're going to paint them brown as well to kind of match the ceiling. Coming into the bathroom, still a lot of work to do, but it's underway. We have our speaker wiring. We're going to have some manual shades going into here, as well as the bathroom. Coming in, I don't think we'll be able to see anything. All we have is our TV wiring in there. Into here, we got our elevator shaft, laundry hookups, where we were told that we could put our devices in here. Lucky us. So, this is all of our AV cabling. As you can see, it all comes down in a nice trunk. It's all cable combed. Everything is double labeled All the bundles are completely separated into their own individual gang boxes. That way it's easy to tell what wires are what. Once again, we have a couple random wires just running through here, stapled to the walls, whatnot. That's what we're dealing with this security company. I'm not real happy with this, as you can probably tell. But it is what it is, and we'll make sure it's all perfect when we're done. This project is set to hopefully be underway in the next couple of weeks to start installing equipment. I'm looking forward to doing the after video. If you guys have any questions, leave them in the comments, or you can go to my website at eliteavi.com, or you can call or text me at 469-644-1675.